my name is Gillian and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to share with you how you can increase your income in just 1 month. Over the past couple of years, I've managed to increase my income a little bit almost every single month, and the strategies that I'm sharing with you in today's video are exactly how I did it. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you two different things. One is for if you are currently an employee and you're working a job, and then the other is if you run your own business or you work for yourself. So first of all, I want to talk about what you should do to increase your income if you work for yourself. So if you want to increase your income over the next month, the first thing that you need to do if you work for yourself is ask yourself, what is working in my business right now? What am I doing that is bringing in the most clients? What type of marketing am I doing that is bringing in the most sales? How am I effectively advertising my services? Regardless of whether you are just starting out with your business or you've been in business for several years, there are things you're doing right now that aren't helping your business very much. They're not producing income and they're not helping your business grow. And then there are probably just a few things that you're doing that are actually helping to grow your email list, attract customers, and actually make sales. So if you want to increase your income over the next month, the first thing you have to do is ask yourself, what is the number one thing I'm doing right now that is generating sales? The second question you need to ask yourself is, how could I 10x that? So let's say right now you're making YouTube videos and they're bringing in some customers. Well, how could you 10x that? Could you make your videos 10 times better or make 10 times as many videos? Maybe you can't do either one of those things, but maybe you could make twice as many videos and maybe you could make your videos 5 times as good. Or maybe you could make your videos more effective by giving a stronger call to action and also making more videos and making them higher quality. Or maybe what's working right now is you're networking and you're telling your friends and your family about your services. So what you can do to 10x that is you could make a list of 100 people who you could tell about your businesses, and you could call or email all of them and just ask them if they know anyone who might be interested in your services. The third thing you need to do, I already touched on a little bit, but it's you need to make a plan of how to put that into action. So it's great to say that you will make 10 times as many YouTube videos, but how are you actually going to execute that? You need to figure out a plan of how you can do it, and you need to put it on your calendar. Well, I can tell you a lot of different things that have worked to grow my business and my clients' businesses, and those might be helpful to you, and I've shared some of them in some of my other videos. The reality is that every single business is different, and what is working successfully to grow one business might not work for yours. So the surest way to increase your income over the next month is to figure out what is currently working and then figure out how you can do more of that. Alright, so let's move on to the second scenario now. How do you increase your income if you are currently an employee and you're working a job for someone else? Well, it's certainly possible that there might be some opportunities for you to make money at your current job. Maybe you could do something like ask for a raise or ask if there's extra projects you could do so that you can get more hours. But beyond those obvious ways that you could increase your money from your job, the other way that you can increase your income is by starting some sort of side hustle. A side hustle is just a service that you provide to other people on the side while you're still working your main job. So for example, maybe you currently work as a customer service specialist for someone else, but on the side, in the evenings after you come home from work, you could learn graphic design skills and start providing that service to other businesses. Or maybe you already have a service right now that you do professionally at your day job that you could provide as a freelance service in the evening. So if you're some sort of trained professional already, like you're a web designer or you're a lawyer or any other professional service, then you can start your own business where you're providing that service on your own to other people. This is a great way to both increase your income and dip your toes into the entrepreneurial world to see if maybe you want to start working for yourself and eventually quit your day job. If you want to increase your income by doing some freelance work, there are 5 steps that you should do to get started. The first thing to do is just create a really simple website that explains your service so that people can go there to find out more about how you could help them. You can do this with a service like Squarespace or Wix, and they make it really easy to set up a simple website, and it doesn't need to be a big, complicated website. You can keep it at just about 3 pages. You can just have an about page, a services page, and a contact page. It won't take you very much time to get it set up, and it will really help you to get clients. freelance. The second thing you need to do is to create a profile on a website like Upwork or a gig on a website like Fiverr. These websites help connect freelancers with businesses who want to hire freelancers, and when you create a profile on this site, it allows people to be able to find you and potentially hire you. After you create a profile on a website like Upwork, you can start bidding on jobs that other companies have posted, and that's how you can start to get some work. The fourth thing that you need to do is probably the most uncomfortable thing on this list of steps, but it is also the most important, and that is to tell everyone about what you're doing. You need to tell all your friends and family that you've started doing freelance work and you're looking for clients. Because if you don't tell them, then they won't tell their friends when they hear that someone is looking for a freelancer like you. Okay, and the final thing that you need to do is very closely connected, and that is ask for opportunities. So don't just tell people, I'm doing freelance web design now. Actually call your friends, tell them what you're doing, and then ask them, do you know anyone who might be looking for web design services? Or do you know anyone who might be looking to hire a photographer? If you want to receive, then you need to ask. Okay, so that pretty much sums up my tips on exactly how you can increase your income over the next month. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If so, please click that thumbs up button down below to let me know, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make 2 videos every week about intentional living, entrepreneurship, and success, and I would love to have you join me for the next one.